Welcome to Around the House, sponsored by RoMac Building Supply. I'm your host, Don Magruder. If you like today's show, go to aroundthehouse.tv to subscribe to our YouTube channel or sign up for our weekly newsletter. In this segment of Around the House, Frank Piazza, the window specialist from RoMac Building Supply, is joining us, and he's going to talk to us about an exciting new brand of window. Kolbe Windows and Doors has introduced a Forgent line of windows that is sweeping the state of Florida. It's a fantastic window because it allows you to add colors unlike a lot of the vinyl windows. It's a great looking window that offers great value, but more importantly, a tremendous look. The Florida market's changing every day, and with that, people are looking for more in windows. So today we're going to talk about Kolbe Windows and Doors Forgent windows, and we're going to give you opportunities to upgrade your windows, save money, and have a long-lasting project. So with that, I'd like to introduce Frank Piazza from RoMac Building Supply. He's our window specialist. Good afternoon, Frank. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Don. Thanks for having me on.
We are so glad to have you here today. And Frank, take a few minutes to tell us about yourself and RoMac Building Supply and the things you do there.
Well, Don, we cater to homeowners, builders, and contractors. We provide a wide range of products: windows, sliding glass doors, interior, exterior, and garage doors. So for any of those products, we can quote you on pricing. We can help you get along to understand what is going to work for your project specifically. For homeowners, we can come to your home and look at replacement windows, so we could discuss options for that. And also for our builders, we can get plans from them, and we can do takeoffs where we could determine the quantities and the sizes of the windows, so that we can do quotes based on that. We also offer installation services, so any of those products we can install for you. So it's just really up to you what's going to work best for your particular project.
And Frank, you provide such a great service because in today's market, there are so many options. And a lot of companies push one option or one type, and they try to sell a customer. You actually listen to the needs of the homeowner, and you try to show them the best option for them. That's a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really believe in just showing you, well, we're going to sell you this. I want to inform you, give you all the options available so that you can make an informed decision about what you want to do next. If you want to move forward with one brand, because there's a lot of different things to consider. You want to consider your budget, you want to consider what's going to work best. So you got to look at all these different options and really figure out which one of those is going to be the best for you, for your particular situation.
Now, Frank, if someone heard anything today on today's show and they'd like more information, how can they reach you?
Well, you can email me at frank.piazza@romacfl.com, or you can just give me a call at 352-314-0893.
Now, Frank, your office is at the RoMac Building Supply Design Center. Mm-hmm. First off, tell us where the Design Center is located, and what can a homeowner or someone planning a remodel see in the Design Center?
Well, we're located just past the downtown area at 700 East Main Street, just past the business district. If you come in, we have a showroom that has full gamut of windows, doors, everything that we've been talking about. So if you want to see a sample of a specific type of door, you want to see the operation of a specific window, you can come in and look at it, and you can see the differences between one brand and another, and so all that's going to help you in your decision-making process. Let's
talk about this new window from Kolbe Windows and Doors, this Forgent Series. Yep. It is a fantastic window. It's employing new technology called Glastra.
Yep.
Talk a few minutes and discuss this new technology, and what's the benefit of this window, and why is it so popular?
Well, the Glastra material, it's first of all a fiberglass and polymer, UV polymer, UV resistant polymer that really creates a very different material than what's out on the market. So it's different than your vinyl. It's different than just a fiberglass. It's stronger. It's more durable. It's more energy efficient. It's got an unprecedented design. So you have a major effect for your energy efficiency, that type of thing. So all of those things together really make it a great value for your home.
But years ago when the new energy codes came out, aluminum windows have strong structural value, but because aluminum in nature, they draw heat from the outside. And back in the day, they had single pane aluminum windows, which you might as well had a piece of tape up there blocking from outside.
Yep.
But so they had to go to new technologies, and everybody went to the vinyl technology. But they're finding out this vinyl is hard to do in colors, and there's some question about the long-term durability, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The colors that Forgent offers, they have a variety of colors. You can do inside color inside and out, and also in the base. So we'll take a look at that in a few minutes. But they offer a pretty wide range of color, so that you're not just stuck with white. So,
and I understand they offer a wide range of glass from low E, high performance low E, even up to argon, don't they?
Yes, absolutely. So the low E is going to protect you from your UV rays, for your infrared heat transfer that comes into your home. So it keeps the heat out, reflects all the heat back out, and also the harmful UV rays. So that's a really great type of window to have. This is what everyone's doing today. So we're really happy that the Forgent has that as well.
And plus, they offer an impact grade glass, which here in Florida with the hurricanes is a must. We get more and more people ask for impact.
Absolutely, and it's safety issues. The impact glass is like a double pane with clear vinyl in the middle, so it's very flexible. So when something hits it, it doesn't break completely, so that debris doesn't enter your home, and that type of thing. So it's kind of like a windshield. When you see that crack, but it doesn't break through. That's what your impact glass does.
And plus, it gives you a security element.
Absolutely.
The other thing is these Forgent windows not only meet, but they exceed the DP ratings and solar heat gain ratings, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And depending on the configuration, with some of the wood interiors, we get higher energy efficiency ratings.
And that's the key. Unlike a vinyl window, these have options for beautiful wood finishes. But
Absolutely.
You know what? Instead of talking a lot about these, we're going to go actually to the RoMac show and tell desk, and we're going to show you some great windows. So we're going to take a break, and when we return, we're going to show you these great Forgent windows from Kolbe Windows and Doors. Welcome back to Around the House. I'm Don Magruder, and we're at the RoMac Building Supply show and tell desk with Frank Piazza. He's a window specialist for RoMac Building Supply. He's the guy that's going to help you select the right window for your next project. Frank, the first thing we want to look at is this jewel. That's what most of the people around Lake and Sumter County still have in their home. Tell us what we got here, Frank.
Well, this is an old aluminum window, single pane. So you can see it's just one pane of glass, and just aluminum, no difference in the chambers. So this really just gets hot and just stays hot. So the heat will come into your home and really kill your air conditioning, make your air conditioning work that much harder. So this is what you don't want.
And this is why the window codes change. Because
Right.
essentially,
That's
like
right.
in the hot summer days we have now, the heat would bear down on this, and it would just be like an iron coming right through, and it would destroy the AC in your house. So that's the reason for the main codes. Now, these are the Forgent series of windows. And
Correct.
unlike vinyl windows, let's first look at this one. That is a Forgent White Series windows. Tell us about this window, Frank.
All right, so as you can see, you have a multi-chamber, what they call a ladder design. So what this does is basically, as the heat transfers through each chamber, it dissipates, right? So the outside of the window can remain hot, but then on the inside you have your cool air, and your cool air is going to work its way through these chambers as well, and it'll meet in the middle. So basically, inside you're staying cool, outside you're hot, and that's fine because it doesn't overwork your air conditioning.
And plus, that technology adds a lot of strength to it.
Absolutely. So the technology does add a lot of strength to it. So you don't need any steel reinforcements. A lot of the vinyl windows now have to have like steel reinforcements to keep them strong. but this doesn't need that.
And this window can go for thin, being for wood construction, or
Correct.
flange masonry construction.
That's right. So you have flexibility in terms of installation. You can add what they call add a flange. So they have, right here, a spot where you can slide that in, and so it works for a lot of different installs. So it makes it easier for your installer to do his work.
And this is where the Forgent Series really excels from Kolbe Windows and Doors.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
So,
this is a black window. It should be hot.
Right. So that's the thing. So the black window, which is very popular now, people are looking for darker colors, and so we have a base color though of the Sahara, which is a tan, right? And then you can do the black over it. So again, the heat will not transfer through because of the same design and all. But you have a much more sophisticated looking window. A lot of the other brands don't have this base color. They only have a white base color. So when you open your window and you have a black window inside, it's white.
Yeah.
Right. So with this, you have something that's much more appealing to the eye. It doesn't have that stark difference.
And for most vinyl windows, black is too hot and will actually buckle the product.
Yes.
The other thing about Kolbe Forgent windows, Kolbe Windows and Door Forgent window, you can have the glaster on the outside and a wood inside.
Correct.
For that really nice look staining or paint.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you an infinite possibilities of color because, you can do a primed, you can do custom woods, you can do, unfinished pine or whatever you like. So it gives you really a lot of options in terms of colors. So you're not stuck to one color on the inside and one color, you could do kind of whatever you like with that.
And that's such a nice view. Frank,
Yeah, absolutely.
I understand you guys do retrofits, you exchange
Correct.
windows, new construction. Installation not a problem, is it?
Nope, not at all. The install is easy. Like I said, it's made to do either material.
Okay.
So,
And they're about 4 weeks out.
yeah, about 4 weeks to order. That'll give us time to, if we have to measure, place the order, and then get it shipped in. And we want to make sure that when it comes in, that everything is there, so that when we come to schedule your install, that we're there and we're done.
Frank Piazza from RoMac Building Supply, thank you for joining us and telling us about this great line of Kolbe Windows and Doors Forgent Series windows. These are great products. If you like today's show, go to aroundthehouse.tv where you can sign up for our YouTube channel and our weekly newsletter. Until next time, we will see you around the house.